was an emotional day here at court for everyone that was affected by the rock throwing incident that happened last fall that left a man dead when he was driving home from work off of I-75. Now today, 4 out of the 5 accused rock throwers admitted what happened. 4 out of the 5 juveniles involved in a rock-throwing case that killed 32-year-old Kenneth White faced a judge today. 3 of the teens, Trevor Gray, Mark Sikelski, and McCaden Payne, all pleading guilty to 1 count of manslaughter. But the most serious charge of second-degree murder was reserved for Kyle Anger, who police say threw the rock that killed White.
At some point in time, you ended up on an overpass over I-75 in Vienna Township.
Yes, sir.
And yourself, Mr. Miller, Mr. Anger, Mr. Sikelski, and Mr. Gray were dropping objects, including rocks, onto the highway, correct?
Today, Anger pled guilty to the murder charge. Gray, Sikelski, and Payne all admitted to throwing rocks from the overpass on the night White died. They pleaded guilty in hopes that they will be charged as juveniles and only spend up to 5 years in a juvenile facility. Judge Farah accepted the guilty pleas from all 4 teens.
It became apparent that a large rock was thrown over the overpass and struck a vehicle's windshield, correct?
Yes, sir.
You became also aware that Mr. Kenneth White was killed as a result of that rock going through the windshield and causing fatal injuries to him. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
In court, Kyle Anger admitted to throwing the final rock, also acknowledging that he knew it could cause harm. Anger's lawyer is asking the judge to sentence Anger to between 12.5 and 15 years in prison. If Judge Farah disagrees and wants a harsher sentence, the guilty plea can be withdrawn and the case can go to trial.
As you can see, the emotional aspect of this is just, nobody's a winner here. It's very, very sad.
Defense attorney Mike Manley represents McCaden Payne. He says the teens need to be rehabilitated.
The main focus of our defense is that we want to make sure that they go through the juvenile system and that they are given education and counseling and those types of things.
And that you knew that by throwing those objects you could have struck a vehicle, causing damage and or causing them to crash and be severely injured and or die, correct?
Yes.
And you did that anyway, correct?
Yes.
Now, the 5th accused rock thrower, Alexander Miller, was not in court today and did not take a plea because his lawyer was not able to make the hearing, so there's still much more to come on that. Right now, reporting in Flint, Rachel McCreary, WNEM TV 5.